Everybody, and welcome to the channel that is now officially advertiser unfriendly. Yes, Sketchy Productions apparently is just too risque for YouTube. I don't know. There's been so much going on with YouTube lately, with new algorithms and, people, subscribers being deleted and stuff like that. This has been going on for some time, and I think really the past year, certainly the big YouTubers have really started to feel the pinch, on their purse strings, if you will. So one day, saw a few fluctuations with things, but nothing too effective. But one day I got a message saying that one of my videos was no longer suitable for advertisers. So I'm checking out what this is. And the best bit about this is it's quite possibly, was it one of the videos that I swear a lot on? Was it one of the, controversial videos? Oh no, it was quite possibly one of my sedate videos. One of my movie a night reviews, Atomic Train. So I'm like, okay. So I go back, I watch this video. I'm not prone to watch my own stuff back, unless it's something with a lot of edits in. But once it's uploaded, I don't really look at my stuff. So I look back on this video going, what's going on? What's so wrong with this video? I think I say like the F word like once in the whole video. But what I found out is just they were under the assumption that, because there is subject matter regarding a nuclear blast, all of a sudden, apparently, it was just not family friendly, if you will. And I'm like, okay. I left it. And the next thing I knew, I got another advertiser denial. This time on another movie night review, Escape from Sobibor. Now I guess, that's a movie that deals more with obviously very tetchy subjects. But again, wasn't showing any clips, wasn't going really into too much detail regarding methods used or stuff like that, especially compared to a lot of videos on the website. And then I got another one. This time on one of mine and Malk's Movie Magic and Gaming Gurus chats. Again, did not know why. Whatever. So this is something that I can argue and stuff like that. There is a process, as annoying as it is. But the thing is I have yet to make a single penny from YouTube. So it's not like it really affects me. YouTube is not a job for me. Like I say, I'm yet to make anything from them. So it's not such a big deal. But it just cracks me up. This whole algorithm thing that's been going on. I'm just like, what? So yes, we are now officially the kind of just too edgy for YouTube. So welcome to the party, everyone, I guess. Aside from the YouTube stuff, this past year has been really, really bizarre. Just with a number of things. Of course, we had the awful, absolutely boring as shit sorry, my mind's gone blank. Episode of The Walking Dead, the season finale of what is it? Season 7? The one where we had the cliffhanger basically last year. Which was absolutely awful, and I was ready. It was so manipulative, and I think everybody has pretty much bitched about that. It was ridiculously long, and it was just pointless. So we had that. That was a letdown. But then we had the new season start in the autumn, and it actually made me kind of jump.
Back to it.
Holy shit! And the rest of the whole new season was actually quite good. So that was kind of surprising. We've had to wait extra long for Game of Thrones to start, and as of recording this, it starts tomorrow. So fingers crossed, although I've heard this final season is going to be cut in 2 halves and we might not get the second half until 2019. I don't know how true that is, but that's just rumours I've heard. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of obviously the Great War and stuff like that, if it's going to be extra, you know, effects and stuff like that. I don't know, or if it's just a writing thing or what. So we'll see. Of course, last summer, I was pretty much chock-block playing Pokemon Go. Yes, even I was taken by it. And to be honest, I'm actually still playing it. My mobility scooter doesn't get me as far now, so not playing it as much. Still haven't managed to catch a Snorlax, so I'm really pissed off about that. I got so desperate at one point, I even tried... somebody was saying there was one way of cheating, pretending that you were somewhere else. And I tried that. But the program that I was told to download, it didn't work. There was a virus attached or something like that. I don't know. So I didn't get to use it. And to be honest, I'm glad in the end I didn't use it, because at least I feel like the Pokemon that I have got, I've gotten via genuine means. But it's been interesting. I know nobody's playing it now and stuff like that. But it's been interesting to see what happened with the blow up. Like I say, I was a naysayer at the time. And then I started playing it, and it's really addictive. But the nice thing for me as a disabled person was I was getting around town and going ways around town that I didn't even know existed. So I actually felt it was good for that. It got me out of the house. It was actually really nice. I actually got quite a good roster of my Pokedex is quite full. But the one thing that did annoy me is in around December, I think it was, they added Gen 2, and it felt like the only ones available to find at the time were the Gen 2 Pokemon. And I was like, I still got Gen 1, and for me, Gen 1 is like the OP, that's my generation of Pokemon in a way. So I didn't really have any interest in Gen 2, and it annoyed me that while I was still trying to find Gen 1 ones, that there were none available. I know this is really boring for anybody not even remotely interested in it. But as a Pokemon fan, it was fun, and like I say, I like going out when I'm out now. It's fun to look for stuff every now and then, and to see what pops up in the least expected places. But yeah, I was going out late at night and everything, and kind of getting frustrated sometimes. You'd be amazed at how many people are about at gone 3 o'clock in the morning in the pouring rain on a weekday, and I'm praying that they're not all out like me playing Pokemon Go. But I just get my eggs hatched. So I hope it's a decent one. It's only 5k though, so we'll see. Pollywag. How do you put that? Shit. Oh. I'm calling it there, guys. I'm cold and wet. And it's like 3:30 in the morning. But it's been a kind of unproductive run. God, I'm too tired. I feel like I've kind of got all the Pokemon in town that I can get for the time being. A Lapras did turn up, and I tried to capture it and it disappeared. So annoyed because I don't have a Lapras yet. But no Pikachus, no Snorlaxes. I got a couple of Gastlys, which I'm glad to help upgrade to my Gengar. But yeah, nothing really. Oh, and I got a Geodude. Really, nothing much else. So, like I said, it's really surprising how many people are out at this time of night. We'll try an update, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But this year alone so far, oh, I also got a new rat, new member of the family, Yoshi, who definitely gets on with Mulder, I think it's fair to say. Shadow doesn't really care much for him, so but Donna bought him for me as a birthday present last year, so he's now a year old, just over, so that was really nice. Especially, I'd gone through having the Degus and that I really didn't get on with, and you know, I'd had the two rats before that, that weren't very sociable, so it's nice to kind of go back to one rat again and have a very cuddly little buddy who again gets on with the other animals. This year though, things have been really rough. There's been a lot of I mean, even like these last few months, I had a serious health scare that had me really worried. Really reminded me, it drove home the idea that you should, regardless of male, female, please regularly check yourselves. You know, keep an eye on your health and stuff, and look for anything that doesn't look normal. I'm okay, but there was just, I had scans and stuff, and it was genuinely scary. And I was very fortunate, but you know, sometimes, you know, people aren't, and sometimes it can be left too late. So please, you know, regardless of, you know, even if you feel embarrassed, I feel embarrassed about the whole thing, but definitely keep yourself checked regularly. I had an accident. I ended up with my fingers taped for 2 weeks with a tiny hairline fracture. It's just been rough psychologically. There's been stuff going on. I've had so much going on with having to deal with problems with the council, who have been total dicks. That has been a stress. It's just been a really stressful year so far. And, you know, I was going to make a video back in May because it was Mental Health Awareness Month. And there were all these people making videos about, you know, make sure you speak to somebody and stuff like that. And as somebody who suffers with depression, I really wanted to make it a video. But I realised as I sat down and tried talking about it, because, like, my disabilities and my mental health are not things that I like to talk about. And I've been meaning to, really since I started my YouTube channel, to talk about stuff like my eye condition, because it's such a rare eye condition. I've really wanted to do a video about that, and certainly, and this is kind of why I changed the Gaming First Impressions title to Gaming Disabled. I was trying to be clever, but also I've always said from the very beginning of doing YouTube, it was even in one of my, it was even, I'm pretty sure it was on my, MySpace page. Anybody else remember MySpace? I'm pretty sure it was on the early description of my channel. I really wanted to look at things like games and movies and stuff, and show how, like, having a vision impairment or disability or that can really affect how you view it. And I don't mean view in the most literal term. I mean, obviously I do, but I also, you know, wanted to show, like, how, you know, not all games are accessible to me, or you know, stuff like that. And I am still going to do that video where I talk about that. Purely because I've gotten so many, like, comments on videos going, open your eyes, and I'm just like, oh my god. But I really want to do that, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it. And I think it's very difficult. getting back to the mental health issue, is I realised while I was thinking about doing the video, is it's very difficult as somebody with depression to pinpoint even what you want somebody to say to you. What you're looking for when you're looking for help. Sometimes it's just somebody to talk to. And it's very easy for people to say, talk to somebody. But it's not always that simple. Either you don't have somebody to talk to. There are professional options, but, that's not always a financial option. Certainly here in Hampshire, they don't really offer anything much on NHS. So, unless you could pay to be helped, it's really not much. There's a lot less help than you would think, and I think I think stuff like stigmas and stuff like that don't help with that. But I ended up not making that video because I was just like, I don't know even what to say. So my depression has been really difficult. Like I say, dealing with these things like with the council and stuff like that. So much stuff going on, and how stressed that makes me, and other things. It's difficult. So I think that's why as well videos have been really lax this year so far. The other reason for that is I recorded the worst games I played last year back in January, before Resident Evil 7 was released. And what ended up happening is I had to capture footage for the worst games, and stuff was going on, and unfortunately it stopped me wanting to play. Well, really, I wasn't really playing any games full stop, but I certainly didn't want to play games that I didn't like and I had to capture footage for. So I ended up not working on that. That was sat on my computer, but I went ahead and at Christmas we had the Gaming with the Geek Girls Overcooked video that I had on my system. I did I must have done like 4 gaming first impressions videos. One of which, Horizon Zero Dawn, was not happy with. I was concentrated too much on the game to really focus on commenting and stuff like that. So I ended up I ditched that video. I mean, I've still got my recordings and stuff, but I'm not happy with it at all. I did that. I took a break from playing that game because I got stuck on I still got stuck on a bit. I made the Bunker gaming first impressions. I have 2 other games that I have not uploaded yet. But basically I ended up with a backlog because because my last video was the best games I played, I didn't want to upload anything else before uploading the worst games. And the thing is this backlog carried on, and I was like, and it got me down because I was like, I really want to get this stuff uploaded because I thought then that would help me be productive to make other stuff. And I have been working on a script, a couple scripts actually, here and there. One of is a bit of an emotional challenge for me. But I have been working on that, but otherwise video making came to a complete stop just because of that one video. So when I finally got it done, it was nice to finally schedule the uploads, and I did that for that must have been like 4 weeks in a row or something. I scheduled the videos to go up on the Friday evening, and that was really nice actually. And that's the kind of thing I would love to do regularly, is have a video go up each week. I could have uploaded the 2 Gaming First Impressions videos that I still have saved on my hard drive, but because I didn't want too much the same thing going up, I don't want people going to my channel and just seeing Let's Plays or whatever. So You know, I tried changing it up with the game, you know, the Game of Geek Girls. I want it, certainly, I've been wanting to get this vlog done for ages now. This will have a second part. I don't know when I'll record that. I'm aware I'm kind of rambling at the moment, but to be honest, I really wanted to catch you up, or catch you all up on kind of what's been happening, kind of what's been holding me back and stuff, if that makes sense. Of course, there is the other thing that I wanted to cover, was back in, I think it was either April or May. I'm pretty sure it was April. I should have checked this before making this video. I was going to, and then forgot. Back in April, we'll say April for now. Basically, my channel hit the 200 subscribers milestone. Now, I know, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that is nothing. But to me, that means so much. I cannot thank you all enough for being here, for subscribing, for taking the time to watch my videos. There are not enough words to express how much it means to me. This channel, you know, I started out with a goal. I never got round to that goal, and I'm hoping to start meeting that goal this year. But, you know, I started out this channel, and, you know, my videos don't really get many views at all. And unfortunately, there are some people who, for no reason, don't like me, but continue to downvote my videos. But that's because they're immature psychos, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, no, just for the people who come, you know, I think it really hit home when I uploaded the final part of the X-Files first game rent review. And people were coming, you know, commenting and going, been watching this from the beginning, so glad you finally got it finished. And that blew my mind so much. I was just like, seriously? Really? That's amazing. It made me so happy, and certainly paid off for, you know, you guys were waiting so long for that to get finished and that. And it really depressed me, you know, got me down when, you know, so much happened with technical issues and stuff like that. And then I just didn't get back in the mood for writing it and stuff like that. So I think it's little things like that. And then to see the channel, you know, has had a little burst of subscriber activity recently. And it's just amazing to think that you guys come to my very tiny, very rarely updated channel. So genuinely, guys, thank you so much. I just can't say it enough. There are more videos coming. Looks like there's stuff saved on my hard drive. In August, for 3 months, Movie a Night will be back. We'll probably do 100 movies. Doing it last time, it became a chore. And I think really I need to fit doing it in because of my health issues. Come winter, that is really when my body goes into hibernation mode. So I really need to get, if I'm going to do the Movie nights, I want to do it before that mode kicks in for me, before my body starts to shut down. And I think really doing it August, September, October, August really was, it would have been July, but I'm at Comic-Con at the end, London Comic-Con at the end of the month. So really, you know, I wanted to probably be about the second week of August. We'll be back with that, starting with, pretty sure it's the second Crocodile Dundee movie. I know my last one was either the first or second, so it will be a continuation of that, basically. But yeah, I'll be doing that for 3 months, hopefully, depending on how I feel. Like I say, I'm going to give myself time after Comic-Con, and then come back and do, you know, give myself some a rest, and then hopefully do that again. I'm really hoping I can do it, because I did enjoy doing those. It's just it became a chore, and I don't want that to be the case when it comes to movies. So there's that coming, and of course there's this. No! No! Shut up! Shut up! Oh, for the love of God! How many times do I have to tell you? No! Okay, listen very carefully. I should say this only one more time. I am never, ever, ever, ever doing a review of that stupid game. I have other stuff to work on, other videos, scripts that need to be finished. That t-shirt doesn't even fit me anymore. Oh, please. What do you think that's going to do? I hate you all so much right now.
Mulder, we have to get out of here.
It's happening again.
Oh, you have no idea, Mulder, how much I know the pain you're going through right now. Seriously. So yes, finally that will be coming. A joy. Yeah, that I guess that one was inevitable. So yeah, come this autumn, fall if you're American, I guess. That will be. I don't know when abouts that will be just yet. But it will be probably September time, late September. Again, I don't want to give guarantees because I've done that too many times with stuff. Like I say, I'm on a roll with stuff at the moment, so I'm hoping to get that done. But yeah, the Resist or Serve rant review will probably be around September, start of October. Maybe I'll do it as a Halloween special, start up kind of thing. I promise it will not take 6 years to complete though. So there's that stuff coming, and there will be more. There was something else I was going to talk about. My mind has gone blank though, which is probably just as well. I said about doing another video. There will be another vlog coming up soon. I just recently went at the start of June. We were at Collectomania in Birmingham. I went with Donna and her niece Tilly. I didn't film or really take any pictures there at all. So I can't really, post anything about that. What I will probably do is wait until we get back from London Comic Con at the end of July, though, and record a vlog. If I don't record a vlog while we're away, I'll record one when I get back to report on it. And I really want to show some bits that I recorded last year, because I finally got to try VR, which again is something that I was not sure would work with my eyesight condition. So yeah, I'll talk more about that next time. But like I say, I just wanted to catch you guys up really on what's going on. Hopefully more stuff will be coming along soon. If my body can stop being ill and having accidents at the moment and stuff. But again, thank you so much for the subscribes. Please check out my other stuff if you haven't already. And I don't even know. I've rambled on so much in this video. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been saying for months, probably even a year, that I really wanted to get back into the vlogging, because that's what I originally started. It's actually all that was on this channel at the beginning. And I don't want to do regular vlogs, but I want to do stuff every now and then, you know, just as a catch up, especially, you know, as I'm watching and playing watching movies, playing games, you know, TV shows and stuff like that. So, for now though, guys, please take care. Thank you for putting up with this video, and I'll see you somewhere down the line. Hey guys, quick addendum to my video log. Basically, a couple of days after I recorded that, my camcorder stopped working altogether. I think it's done for. I mean, technically it's still recording, but the screen has stopped working, which means I can't see what I'm aiming at, you know, the framing and stuff like that. So it's just no good. I can't use it like that, because obviously I could record a whole thing and then find out that I'm off to the side or whatever. So yeah, so the problem is with this is it means that the dog's going to be annoying. It means that until I can sort something out, everything's going to be on hold, which means we're on the 4th of August at the moment as I record this. So that means that I'm not sure that I will be able to do a movie a night for a couple more weeks. Like I said, I'm keeping everything crossed that I'll be able to get a new camcorder, relatively cheap, relatively decent one, you know, cheap, within the next few weeks. But everything unfortunately is on hold until that happens. I'm recording this on my phone at the moment, but I don't have a stand for it or anything like that, so using this as a medium is really not practical. So I'm so sorry guys. I made all those promises for movie a night and stuff, and they will be happening. Don't get me wrong, they will definitely be happening. There's just going to be a tiny little delay, so many apologies guys, but thank you for watching this. Please take care, and please all keep your fingers crossed that I'm able to get this. Seriously, it's like the second I say I'm doing a review, all technical issues kick in. But no, please keep everything crossed that I'm able to get this sorted out ASAP. And please take care. See you somewhere down the line.